Sharks have been swimming in Earth's oceans for over 400 million years. That means sharks existed before trees even covered the land, before forests, before dinosaurs, before most complex life as we know it. So how is it possible that one of the ocean's most feared predators is actually older than the very forest we walk through? Let's factor this. When we think of sharks, we picture powerful predators cruising through modern oceans. But the truth is far more surprising. Sharks aren't modern creatures at all. They're among the oldest surviving vertebrates on Earth, living links to a world that disappeared hundreds of millions of years ago. To understand how sharks came before trees, we have to travel back to a time when life on land had barely begun. Around 450 million years ago, Earth looked nothing like it does today. There were no forests, no birds, no mammals, no flowering plants, not even dinosaurs. The continents were mostly barren rock, broken up by shallow coastlines and vast oceans that covered much of the planet. While the land was almost empty, the oceans were bursting with new life. Primitive fish were evolving remarkable new features, better eyesight, stronger jaws, and improved ways to survive. And somewhere within those ancient seas, the earliest ancestors of sharks began to emerge. They didn't look exactly like the sharks we know today, but they already possessed one incredible advantage. Their skeletons were made of cartilage instead of bone. This lighter, more flexible design made them faster, more agile, and incredibly efficient hunters. It was an evolutionary blueprint that would last hundreds of millions of years. By around 420 million years ago, the first true sharks had appeared. That's older than trees, older than grass, older than flowers, and older than many of the insects we see today. While life on land was only beginning to establish itself, sharks were already becoming highly successful predators beneath the waves. They evolved powerful jaws, rows of continuously replacing teeth, and one of the most advanced sensory systems in the animal kingdom. Some species could even detect tiny electrical signals produced by other animals, a hunting ability that modern sharks still possess today. As life struggled to conquer the land, sharks were already mastering the oceans. So when did trees finally appear? The first true trees didn't emerge until around 350 million years ago. By then, sharks had already been swimming through Earth's oceans for roughly 70 million years ago. As forests spread across the continents, they transformed the planet. Trees absorbed massive amounts of carbon dioxide, produced more oxygen, stabilized soils, and created entirely new ecosystems that allowed countless species to evolve. Earth was changing dramatically, but sharks barely needed to. Their body design was already so successful that evolution required only small adjustments over millions of years. Over the next several hundred million years, Earth experienced catastrophic events that wiped out much of life on the planet. Asteroid impacts, extreme climate shifts, changing oceans, volcanic eruptions. Scientists recognize 5 major mass extinctions, and sharks survived every single one. How? Because sharks are masters of adaptation. Different species evolved to thrive in completely different environments. Some hunted fish near coral reefs. Others began deep-sea predators living in near total darkness. The enormous whale shark filters tiny plankton from the water, while the great white became one of the ocean's most formidable hunters. Instead of relying on a single habitat or food source, sharks evolved into hundreds of different species, capable of surviving almost anywhere in the world's oceans. Their ability to adapt is one of the greatest reasons they're still here today. Modern sharks still carry the blueprint of their ancient ancestors. Their skeletons remain made of cartilage, their streamlined bodies are built for efficiency, their senses are among the most advanced in the animal kingdom. When you see a shark today, you're not simply looking at another marine animal, you're looking at one of Earth's oldest success stories. A survivor from a world before forests, before birds, before dinosaurs, a living reminder of just how extraordinary evolution can be. So the next time you think of sharks as ocean predators, remember this. They are not just part of Earth's present. They are a direct connection to its deepest past, a time when the world was silent on land and life belonged almost entirely to the sea. For more than 400 million years, sharks have survived changing oceans, mass extinctions, and the rise and fall of countless species, making them one of the greatest survivors our planet has ever known. If you enjoyed uncovering this incredible fact, give this video a like and subscribe to Fact of This for more fascinating stories that reveal the hidden truths behind our world. And if this fact surprised you, share this video with someone who thinks dinosaurs are the oldest creatures around. Thanks for watching. Until next time, let's factor this.